Yes, Commander.
Aye, aye. Good to go.
I'm on it, Commander.
Got it covered.
Affirmative.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and this is XCOM. Today Major Martinez, nicknamed Gypsy, is going to teach you all the ins and outs of the support class. Make no mistake, support is not just a combat medic. Support is probably the most annoying class in the game, and if I would be playing for the aliens, I would call support an annoying asshole. There is no better way to describe this class. This class can have the most and so many different tactical abilities on the battlefield, making it almost impossible for the enemy to easily devastate the squad geared with a very skilled support. Now let's start with the skills. You're going to open up with the smoke grenade. Deploying the smoke grenade confers 20 defense bonus to all units inside the smoke screen, including the enemy. The purpose of the smoke grenade is to soften the most difficult battles in the game. Do not use this ability lightly. This is probably one of the most powerful abilities in the game and has to be used in a critical situation. The first choice you're going to have to make is the sprinter versus covering fire. I really have never used covering fire for one simple reason. The sprinter ability allows my support to be the best scout in the game, provided that your support will have additional boost from light enough armor to move further. You will be able to go scout enemy units and go back again all in one turn and without endangering yourself. This is probably the only class in the game that can so easily infiltrate the enemy territory and get back alive. Covering fire will allow the reaction shot from your support to also trigger on enemy attacks, not just enemy movement. Although I can see how this ability can be effective, I have to say the following. Your support is not a killer, and it will never be, no matter what you do with him or her. Try to focus on supportive abilities rather than trying to focus on Overwatch. Overwatch is the last thing you want to use as your support because there's just so many abilities that you can utilize on the battlefield, and when everything else fails, why not just attack the enemy or hunker down? The next choice you'll have to make is tremendously difficult and will be the milestone of your character. Either you're going to have to take a field medic or smoke and mirrors. Field medic will allow you to use medkits 3 times per battle instead of just once, and smoke and mirrors would allow you to throw one additional smoke grenade in each mission. You have to understand the following. If you only have one support in a squad and you play on a high difficulty like Classic or Insane, you might want to have a field medic in your team, at least one of your soldiers. Enemy is going to deal tremendous amounts of damage to you, and healing out this damage or resurrecting your allies is very important. I really cannot stress it enough. One additional grenade is cool and all, but what if it fails? What if you play on Iron Man and a grenade just failed? What are you going to do? You're going to sacrifice your soldier, and for the remainder of your game you're going to blame yourself for not having enough med packs. If you have 2 supports, the story can be different. One of them can have a field medic, another one can have smoke and mirrors. Having additional smoke grenades is very cool, but at the same time there really aren't so many situations in which you have to deploy them. Such situations might occur once or maximum twice per every individual mission. Trust me, I've fought so many goddamn battles, so many of them were so close and difficult, but never yet in my career had I had a situation in which I had to use a smoke grenade more than once in an entire map. The next choice you'll have to make is actually easy. It was really easy for me. I think the Revive might be the most useless skill in the game. Revive, as the name suggests, allows your medkits to revive your critically wounded soldiers, giving them 33% of their hit points instead of just stabilizing them. Which is all good and all, but generally when your soldiers are dying, you want to get them out of the battlefield, and reviving them might not necessarily be the most needed thing in the world. I had my men fall critically hit in combat about 10 times in my entire gaming experience in XCOM. Never once did I really want to use these soldiers. All I really needed to do is stabilize them and leave them there undisturbed. Having this skill really accomplishes nothing. You really don't want to get them in the middle of the fight. You will not have enough med packs on even 2 supports to heal them up to their full potential, and really, why would you even have it? The other skill, Rifle Suppression, allows your support to execute partial role of the heavy. This suppression will be an additional use for your support, as you will be able to also suppress your enemies when your heavy may be focused on killing them. It grants a heavy penalty on the enemy of 30 points to their aim, and generally is a very good skill to control the battlefield. Next skill allows you to empower your smoke grenades. It is a dense smoke and combat drugs. Dense smoke will increase the defense in the area of effect by further 20 points. This is really imbalanced. This skill, combined with the basic effect of the smoke grenade, makes it so that the smoke grenade will confer a bonus of 40 defense, making your soldiers, even when they're out of cover, virtually impossible to hit. Combat drugs, on the other hand, will allow your soldier to resist enemy psionic abilities and also have slightly higher critical chance. The next signature ability of the assault is the deep pockets, one of my favorite abilities in the game. It allows you to equip one additional item on your support. Sadly, you cannot equip 2 medikits, making it not so imbalanced as one might expect. But you may want to equip a scope or maybe a heating plating, which will allow you to survive for longer or actually kill the targets. The next choice you're going to have to make at the latest colonel rank will be Savior and Sentinel. Savior allows you to restore 4 more health with medkits every time you use them. This actually ups the maximum possible efficiency of the medkits in the game from 6 to 10, making it one of the most important skills if you plan to use this support as a medic. Sentinel, on the other hand, may allow you to use your support more aggressively. Having 2 reaction shots per overwatch may also justify having a skill covering fire, making your support more aggressive of a class. But I have to say the following: if you do not have 2 supports in the squad, you might not want to take so aggressive skills, you might want to focus on healing. Now I'm going to tell you my incredibly biased take on the support, which skills I love to use and I use on all of my supports. On all of my supports I use the following: smoke grenade, sprinter, field medic, then I use rifle suppression, dense smoke, deep pockets, and savior. Having all these skills in combination makes my support a more of a support class, letting him or her heal my fallen soldiers and soldiers that are critically hit, also allowing me to suppress the enemies and to throw the smoke screen that is unbelievably disbalanced. And this is all I have to say about the support class. Do not forget, if you enjoyed this video and my commentary, to put a like on this video and favorite it. If you would like to see more from me on QuickSaveTV, do not forget to support my work by subscribing to my channel and come back for more later. Have a greatest day and good luck in the field of battle, Commander. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.